Hey there, how we all doing today? Today is going to be a great day. We're taking a look at a Seiko Prospex watch, and no, it is not going to be a Seiko dive watch. No, instead we're taking a look at a Seiko SRQ049, and you might ask, the SRQ, that's an unusual number or model number. The SRQ is actually um, a speed timer mechanical chronograph, and this one in particular is a limited edition. This is the SRQ 049, and this model comes with an extra strap, and you can see that black leather strap on there. And I can't wait to take a look at it. This watch just looks so cool. I have to take a look at it online on the website and everything. But man, oh man, does it look killer in real life. Just taking a look at that dial, it's just they've really knocked it out of the park here. Um, this is the Seiko brand's 100th anniversary of the Prospex Speedtimer Mechanical Chronograph Limited Edition. So, the Seiko brand name goes back to the aftermath of the Great Kanto earthquake in 1923, and determined to rebuild in 1924, released its first Seiko branded wristwatch. And this one here, this piece, is a limited edition of only 1,000, and that's a pretty low number, especially when you consider Seiko. The bracelet, the case has got all that super hard coating, and the way the bracelet curves into the case, it just looks really good. The dial, I'll try to get you a couple angles of it, but it just looks really nice. Now this chronograph, it provides a measurement of up to 30 minutes of elapsed time in 1/8 seconds increments, and this caliber is actually an 8R48, so it's a 34 jouled automatic movement, and it beats at a frequency of 28,800 vibrations per hour, and your power reserve on this guy here is 45 hours. And you can also manually wind the watch as well. The movement includes a column wheel and a vertical clutch mechanism, allowing for smooth, stutter-free movement of the chronograph hand while providing long-term efficiency. And it's also designed to kind of reduce the wear and tear on the watch. Again, this is the professional series, the Seiko Prospex, and for the reliable timing, it's got a 3-positioned hammered system, which ensures that all the hands return to zero instantly. I'll go ahead and I'll be pushing it, and you'll see how quick that thing just like whips over. I mean, that thing is like instant. It's actually pretty impressive. So when you put the reset pusher, it just like bang right there at zero. And here with the dial, you got the charcoal gray dial on here. Just the little markers, everything. It's hard to put it into words. You kind of got to feel it. I mean, it's just the heft of the watch, the polishing, everything is done so lovingly and so nice. Sometimes you'll get them where it feels like it's hurried, but this Seiko watch is really, really kind of extraordinary. Everything from the dual curved anti-reflective sapphire crystal crown, the sapphire crystal, anti-reflective sapphire crystal, the case back, the way, if you look at it here, how it kind of curves and hugs the wrist, and the push button release clasp, everything in it just feels like, nice. It's definitely feels like a watch that costs a lot more than this one does. I know you're saying, yeah, it's not a cheap watch. It's 2700, but for the 2700, you got the new mechanical movement in there. You got a lot of stuff going on. Compared to some of the other SLA series, I think this one is really, really a great value. You got this one, you got the Land Cruiser. They're just, at better price points. Like other years, we've seen a lot of them over $3,000, over $4,000. I mean, you got a nice movement, you get a nice watch here. Maybe because they're not dive watches, maybe that's why they're not so much. But for 2,700, the whole finishing of the watch, you can see here the leather strap. I'm the first one to complain about Seiko's straps and bracelets, but they really kind of hit it out of the park with this one. So this one here, you've got a diameter of 42 millimeter, but because of those curved lugs and everything, you just don't really notice it. The thickness, it's a little high. It's 14.6 millimeter, but again, this is a professional series watch, and the caliber is the 8R48, and again, the power reserve is about 45 hours. And this guy here is water resistant to 100 meters, and the dial color, they're calling it a charcoal. And your strap, you got the stainless steel bracelet with the super hard coating, and then you got the calf leather strap as well on this guy here. So this is basically inspired by a design that Seiko came out with in 1972, and this mechanical chronograph was nicknamed the Panda by collectors. On the case back, you've got the engraved number, and you've got this new kind of bracelet design on here, which when I first saw it, I wasn't sure about it, but wearing it does look pretty cool. It's a chronograph. It's got up to 12 hours of elapsed time in 1/8 seconds increments, and this got an orange chronograph hand, which is in part inspired by the original Panda colors. And you can see it here with the loom. Not too much going on with that, but overall, it's a chronograph watch. It's not a dive watch again, so you don't want anything too bright and too much loom going on. It's really a great watch overall. I'd like to take the time to thank you all for taking the time to watch the video. I appreciate it. Have a good one.